property for you. This is a fully furnished 5-bedroom French modern house and lot for sale located here in Southwoods in Cavite. This property has a total floor area of 1,430 square meters on a 1,274 square meter lot. I'm Jake Bautista from Metroguide Realty, and join us as we begin this tour. Let's take a look at this grand facade. You have that French modern feel, and you have approximately 31 square meters for the width of the frontage. You can have a lot of guests park here, especially if you have parties and get-togethers, and it's also located in such a quiet street. This property is also located with fast access towards South Luzon Expressway, towards Alabang, and the rest of Metro Manila. Let's go! To the pedestrian gate, you have a spacious carport area for 8 to 10 vehicles. Now from this perspective, you can truly appreciate the amount of parking space you have for this home. I'm gonna run all the way to the other side so you can see how much space you have. And you see that you have 2 covered areas right here. So you can have 2 cars parked here, and then about 6 to 8 cars in the other areas. You can even have a driveway here, and this is also perfect for having birthday parties and get-togethers as well. In addition, on this side, you have an adjacent 1,034 square meter lot, which you can also purchase with this property. So this is optional, but if you'd like, you can also purchase this, giving you potentially a 2,300 square meter estate. So on top of all of that, just the house with the 1,274 square meter lot is already an amazing home. Now let's go. You have a grand double-doored entry right here. Now welcome to your beautiful home. Here we are at your grand main hallway, and from this angle you can appreciate the 3-meter high ceilings of this property. And from here, let's now explore your elegant living room. Now this property is already fully furnished with air conditioning units as well. And this is your main living room amenity space. It's also professionally interior designed. Now all the appliances and furniture are included. The only things which are not included in this property are the artworks and accessories. Another nice nook here in your living space is this nice sitting area right here with a large window facing the front of the house. This is a great area to just read a nice book and relax after a long day. From the main amenity area, you also have an informal dining space on this side. Now, this is a great area to just gather with friends and family. You can even potentially replace this with a game table. And then on this side, it even has a sliding door leading out towards an outdoor patio areas. So here we are at your outdoor patio space. You have a table here that can accommodate 6 people. And check this out. You have these steps here leading towards the adjacent lot. So if you'd like, you can purchase this entire lot on top of this home to give you a 2,300 square meter lot area. So that's just an option, but if not, of course, you'll have the perimeter of your home on this side. Okay, let's head on in. And now we're back here. And you have your powder room on this side, very conveniently beside the main hallway. And this is a powder room that is possible only with a house of this size. Everything is so luxuriously spaced. And let's also explore the first room in the house already right here. Now, this already looks like a master bedroom, but this is just a guest bedroom. Or it can also be a bedroom if you have family members who prefer to stay at the ground level, senior family members. And you can see that you can have 2 large beds right here with plenty of space left over. You can even have additional furniture in this area. You also have ample storage and an ensuite bathroom. And you have that white brick design just to add character to the bathroom, and even a spacious countertop area for the sink space. And you can also further appreciate the design of the windows here. You have quality PVC windows also for this properties. Now, this property is such a breeze to tour because of the space. You have this beautiful spiral staircase leading to the second floor. There's so much room here for additional decoration as well. The hallway is so large that you can even have an additional sitting area right here. And I love that you have a mirror wall right here that reflects the look of the facade as well. And here we are at your main kitchen and dining area amenity space. Look at the size of this kitchen. It has a very classic and elegant feel. It's large enough to have an additional prep table here in the middle. You already have a 5-burner cooktop right here, an island countertop with 4 stools, perfect for entertaining guests. You have a beautiful pantry space right here with built-in storage units already, and also a La Germania oven as well, and a refrigerator already, and then a 12-seater dining table. This house speaks for itself in terms of the size. It's large enough that you can keep this entire area blank because you have that area where kids can play and run around. Or if you'd like, you can still have an additional table right here. And of course, you have a sliding door from the dining area and from the kitchen space leading out towards your backyard area where you have a patio and swimming pool. Now, this is a place where the family can just gather and create beautiful memories. You can also have friends over right here. And you have absolute privacy because this is a fairway facing lot. So you have the golf course on this side. And then you have your swimming pool area right here. And your landscape garden. You can also appreciate the facade of the property from this angle. In terms of the orientation, this property is also facing west for the front of the house. So this means that this side of the property is facing east. So this is morning sun facing. So you have the sunrise here, a golf course view, and then in the afternoons, the sunset is on the other side, so it's so cool already here from 3 to 4 p.m. onwards. Now you have your pump room on this side, and then even stairs giving you access towards your master bedroom balcony, which we're gonna explore in a little while. Now from here, let's head on over back towards the other amenities of the property. Let's go. Now what's great about this property is it has such a large floor area of 1,430 square meters, but they didn't split it up into 9, 10, 15 bedrooms. They made it into 5 very well-spaced bedrooms. And on this side, we're gonna take a quick look as well at this additional space. You have additional storage here. This can be additional pantry space and the circuit breakers as well. And then on this side, you have a spacious auxiliary kitchen. What's great about this room is this is also the area where your staff can stay. So for a house of this size, you usually also have household staff. So you have a very comfortable space where they can stay and where you can do heavy cooking as well. So you have an additional pantry room here. And of course, you have already a dedicated laundry space right here. Already with a washer and dryer. And then here towards the side of the house, let's take a quick look at the 2 staff rooms. So this is the first staff room. So there's already 2 beds. And it also has proper lighting and ventilation through this large window. Hi. And then on this side, you have a bathroom, which can also serve as the bathroom of the pool area. And then on this side, you have a second staff room. Now this is a larger staff room. And I just want to point out the ceiling height, and you already have an air conditioning unit for this staff room. And it also has a bathroom here as well. So you can check out the design of the bathroom. So the designers of the home made sure that even the staff bathroom has a very pleasant design as well. Now we're back here in your main hallway, and let me tell you, this property has been such a blast to tour. And let's now take a look at the second level. Let's go. Now welcome to the second level, and let me just show you what having such a large floor area can do for you in terms of the usable space. You once again have the 3-meter high ceilings, and then this area has been designed to be a joint family home working space. So you can imagine the kids in the family or even the adults in the family being here and working together in the area. And it also has a balcony space right here, which can be accessed through the amenity space. And you can see the view of the adjacent lot that you can also potentially purchase. And then a view of the golf course from here as well. And this is completely covered. So this can be a great private additional outdoor amenity here at the second level. Now you can also access this immediately towards the master bedroom, but we're gonna explore that in a little while. Let's head on in. And now we're back here, and we're gonna begin the second floor tour with the primary bedroom or master bedroom. Of course, it has the double-doored entrance. Being the grandest room. Now this is just incredible. You have a king-sized bed, but you have plenty of space left over to have even an entire living room set with space for large cabinetry on both sides of the room. Check this out. If you're a family who likes having a lot of space to just gather, especially the master bedroom, this is the perfect home. Imagine you can have movie nights here with the entire family, and at the same time you can access the balcony that we just took a look at through here. So you can have a view of the side of the house, and then you have another balcony here just for the master bedroom. Now you have that beautiful golf course view, great privacy, and you have such a large space here, perfect for exercising, and you also have access through a staircase going directly to the pool area from here. And of course, you have a view of the adjacent lot here as well. And there's so many possibilities for this home, but let me tell you, the size is really something to behold. Now let's head on in, and now let's take a look at your master walk-in closet. Now, what will this room be like? Wow, it does not disappoint in terms of the size. You once again have that high ceiling. It has its own air conditioning unit. And then what's nice is you have a proper large full-length mirror here for your OOTDs, a nice sitting space. There's even plenty of space left over to further expand the storage if you'd like in the future. So if you have an area where you'd like to have your luggage, there's more than enough space here. And of course, you even have additional storage here for other fashion items as well. And what's great is it's completely separated from your master bathroom, which is of course so grand. And at the same time, it feels so pristine because of the color palette used. You have cove lighting. You see, even with cove lighting, look at how high the ceiling is. And then you have a dual vanity sink space with color branded fixtures. You have a freestanding bathtub. The spacing is so pleasant. There's so much space even at the countertop. And this is really such an elegant and spacious master bedroom, fitting for a house of this level. And here you have that wall mirror once again, which reflects the facade windows as well. And right here you have your third bedroom. Now, once again, it's beautifully interior designed. Every room has such a distinct feel, but it all comes together so nicely. Even this arched design for this bed has a very soothing feel. Now, this room has so much storage, and of course, a spacious bathroom as well. Another neat aspect of having a house of this size is, on top of the amount of space you have absolute peace of mind because it's located in the Southwoods community, which is such a well-planned community right beside the golf course as well. Now we're back here at the hallway space. 2 more bedrooms. And they're located at the front of the house. So let's take a look first here. This is your 4th bedroom. Now, this has a more calm feel, but once again, look at that room size. You have this area here, which you can potentially have a large study table. You have this open area here, and you can have even a large television set on this side, and then storage here on the other side. And then you have your bathroom, which has some aspects which are connected to the French inspiration of the property through these wall designs. And then you can also see that in the ceiling design as well. And let me just show you the ceiling height. So I'm about 5'10", so you can see this is easily 10 to 12 feet high. And now this room also has its own balcony. Now from this angle, you can appreciate the size of this balcony. This is a private amenity space just for this bedroom, and it's large enough to have an outdoor living room set. And another great aspect is it's overlooking your large parking area. And then you can also see the balcony at the 5th bedroom, which we're gonna explore in a little while. And now we're back here at your hallway space. And there's an additional balcony space right here. So this balcony space adds to the facade of the house, and it's just a great space to just look over across your wide frontage. And another great aspect of this home is it's located in such a private community, so you feel comfortable going out into your balcony as well. So I reckon. And now it's time to take a look at your 5th bedroom. I just love how spacious the rooms are in every single part of this home. And it's not just the floor area of the rooms, it's the floor area combined with the ceiling height that even if you have that cove indirect lighting, it's still so high. And you already have dedicated storage, a large bed as well. And then, as I pointed out before, it also has its own balcony right here. Now, this particular balcony, once again, is an additional amenity space for your room. So imagine this house is also perfect for even adult-aged siblings who want to live together, or even multi-generational families who want to be together in one large home. Just because of the size of the amenities, the balconies, and the rooms. On top of that, you also have a view once again of the garden and golf course from this side as well. So even in the evenings, even the perimeter fence has lights already. So that's another great aspect of this particular balcony. Now let's head on in. And now here we are at your 5th bedroom's bathroom. Now, this bathroom once again is quite spacious with a large shower area, color branded fixtures. And what's great about this bathroom is it also doubles as the powder room of the 2nd floor. Now, this property has been such a delight to explore, and now let's cap off this tour at this property's grand facade. Thank you for joining us in this tour of this fully furnished 5-bedroom house and lot for sale beside the fairway here in Southwoods Cavite. If you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, you can contact us through our details in the description below. You can also send us a message through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you have a property you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.